Well, Glenn and Mitch, we're only a couple of weeks out from your 2023 Rams sale. Glenn, give us a bit of a rundown on what buyers can come to expect at your sale this year.
Yeah, we're putting up another 180 Rams this year. A lot of embryo transfer, a lot of AI bred Rams. Yeah, and they're coming along really good, a really big step up again this year with our genetics and big improvement, probably pushing our goals with production and quality.
So. And really happy with the depth from lot 1 to lot 180.
Glenn, you were just saying there before, there's a lot of value in your sale last year.
Yeah. So it's great to see everyone goes, okay, we're fortunate enough we made some very good money on our top price ram, who's an exceptional ram. He made 80,000, but our average was up because of a lot of rams were sold all around Australia to many different studs, which bumped the average up. But in saying that, there was a lot of rams. There was 52 rams sold for $2,000 and under, so great value for people who want to come along and fill up the utes for cheap rams, yeah.
Sale this year is going to be back on farm here at Lachlan Marinos this year.
Yeah. It was a bit of a interesting one last year with the floods and so on, but yeah, back on farm this year, so it'll be good.
Fantastic. Mitch, Lachlan Marinos are featured very well in the Australian Merino production trial. Just give us a bit of a rundown and insight on those results that you guys have obtained.
Yeah, well, this year the Australian Merino production trial is being run half of the wethers. There's 50 teams of wethers in 30. There's 30 in each team, and 15 of them have been run at Wagga, and they'll be there for 2 years, and 2 fleece weights, so they haven't been shorn yet. And then the other half have just been run in the Kaigartha Station feedlot in Condo, and they've just been hooked last week. And the Joneses, they've come out with the highest carcass weight and also the highest body weight out of 50 teams, including over 32 to 35 bloodlines, including Doonies. So that's a really big achievement for the Jones family, which have been long clients of ours for nearly up to 20 years.
Absolutely, and those results reinforce, as you just touched on then, Glenn, your breeding philosophies here at Lachlan Marinos, don't they?
Yeah, well, we like to really make it happen in the paddock. Not going to happen on a piece of paper, but in the paddock is and that's where I like to see clients kicking goals. So that's a pretty big effort for sheep all around Australia. Like I said, 32 different bloodlines.
Absolutely. Yeah. Mitch, and talk about those bloodlines. What highlight some of the genetics that are on offer this year.
Yeah, like Dad said, we've done a lot. We've spent a lot of money in our embryo transfer and AI programs, and the last few years we've selected a really good team of rams. So we're really happy with the sheep that we're breeding with and going over our ewe base at home. We've invested a lot of money into getting full data, full ASBVs. We have all the raw measurements as well as all the ASBVs. We've spent a lot of money in getting all our sheep genomics tested. The rams are all 50k genomics tested, so you can be sure that the data that we're providing you is really accurate, and we really stand out for clean fleece weight, good fibre diameter and early growth. So that's where I believe that's where the profit is in the merino.
Absolutely, and you've been investing in genetics. I mean, just recently down at Bendigo, you guys secured a ram there from Western Australia.
Yeah, no, he's a very, very special sheep, and we'll be taking him to Dubbo along with another group of rams to Dubbo, as well as the Southwest Slopes. Dubbo is on this Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Southwest Slopes is the following week.
Fantastic. No, we certainly look forward to seeing you down there, and hopefully you get a fair bit of traction through the through the tent at those couple of events. Glenn, the sale again will be interfaced on Auctions Plus this year.
Yes, it will be. Yeah. So that should all go to plan. Should it all happen? Yes.
No doubt it will, Glenn.
Done videos today. So,
absolutely. Yeah. Glenn, Mitch, Margot and Campbell, we wish you all the best for your sale. We certainly look forward to seeing the offering that is presented there on September the 13th here on farm at Lachlan Marinos, and we wish you all the best with your sale.
Thanks, Stu and Mon. And if you would like to get in touch with Dad and myself, our phone numbers will be in the post, if not, contact Brad Wilson at Nutrien, and we look forward to seeing anyone soon.
Well done, guys.